such a calm place of serenity. So today, my only intention is to bring you the energy of this place and what it once was. The energy is still moving through the earth in the morphogenetic field of what it once was. So today we're just going to meditate. We're going to drop into the elements of nature that make up our body through the microcosm and the macrocosm. What is the earth is us. All the galaxies in the universe are inside all of our cells, our molecules, and our DNA. So I invite you all to just take a breath, clearing any density that remains within the body. Inviting yourself to go deeper. Inviting yourself to open your heart to what is here to be experienced. Letting the mind take 10 steps back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And when we have the opportunity to let the mind go and surrender everything that we thought we knew, we can tune in and harness the force of nature. We can harness the force of who we truly are. When we come back to that point, we remember the essence of who we are, and that is when we can truly be of service to the planet, and we can truly govern ourselves. So I want you to take a deep breath, pull it up through the base of your spine, to the top of your head, squeeze, hold, and release. Tuning in to the subtle energy around your body in a circulating field of energy that is always with you. I invite you to connect your thumb and your index finger so we have a chance to balance our masculine and our feminine energies, creating one conducive flow throughout the body. Tuning into the root chakra, seeing the color red, feeling a sense of groundedness and ease. Spinning the chakra in a circular motion, counterclockwise. And as it opens, you will feel a release through your feet. reminding yourself that you're safe, you're held, and you're honored. Moving to the sacral chakra, seeing a color orange, spinning counterclockwise in a resonant field of energy. Reminding yourself that it's safe to express your sexuality, as in the world that we live in, our sexuality is distorted. But from the fundamental level of reality, we have Eros. And Eros makes up everything. Our human nature is to be sexual, to be an embodiment of that sexuality, and to have healthy boundaries with that. In ancient times, our sexuality, our intimacy, was the closest way that we could be to God, Spirit, Source, Creation, whatever you choose to call it in your perception of reality. In the path of Tantra, we practice not just sexuality with a partner, which when we can create a conducive field between the masculine and feminine, we can bridge and weave our energy into the cosmos. The fundamental level of Tantra is to be an acceptance of everything that arises in our reality, to be able to merge more spirit essence within the body. We're going to open up we're going to allow, we're going to surrender, and we're going to release any distortions around our sexuality, any inversion technology that is siphoning our sexual energy. Now we move to the solar plexus, seeing a color of yellow, spinning in a conducive counterclockwise field. It is safe to wield your power. It is safe to be seen. It is safe to be vulnerable. It is safe to be the fullest version of yourself and to take up as much space as you feel necessary, as long as it's wielding from an aligned perspective. It is safe to create. It is safe to follow what lights you up in this life. Our solar plexus is our inner fire. It is our inner sun. And when not balanced, can be very intense. But our inner sun is what allows us to tune in to the field of abundance. what allows us to fully have the ambition, the insight, and the integration and the inspiration to follow our life's purpose. Now we move to the heart which is connected to our love, our intrinsic youth, and our bliss here on this earth. It is safe to love. It is safe to be loved. It is safe to fully receive the essence of who we are from the mirrors around us. As when we balance these lower three chakras, we become mirrors for our reality, that in which we are. It is safe to completely open to the essence of reality, to receive from everything and be in love with this experience. To make love through our creations to the earth, through our creations. To other reflections of ourselves as they allow us to see ourselves, to see God through a lens of another. As we are all intrinsically connected in this beautiful universe that we get a chance to engage within this human experience. So continuing to open the heart, spinning this green ray light as fast as we can in a counterclockwise motion. This is the frequency of giving and receiving and forgiveness. Where are we harboring resentment within our heart? To ourselves, to others. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And moving to the throat and the blue ray chakra. Seeing the color blue spinning counterclockwise in a resonant field around our body. And this is the chakra that allows us to speak our truth in every moment. To not have resistance to speaking truth. But no matter what arises, speaking what comes to mind, that is an aligned frequency. This also gives us the power of discernment. And it also gives us the power to channel these deeper insights that come through us, to decipher the codes from the stars that are quantumly downloaded into us. It is safe to speak your truth. Unlock your brilliance. Be who you came here to be. And now we move to the third eye chakra. It is safe to see. Spinning an indigo color of vibrant light. between our eyes, focusing our eyes on the middle of our forehead, rolling our eyes back to the middle of our head. This is where we can pierce through all distortions within reality and be able to perceive truth, be able to perceive different timelines that are existing, because when we get encapsulated in our mind, it's very hard to perceive what the next opportune decision for us to make is. We get encapsulated into a box where we have the reluctancy to perceive God's algorithm, because we can only perceive in which the frequency that we are in. So when we are having problems in the day-to-day, it's important to be able to clear our mind, to clear our field, and come from an outside observer perspective in order to see what the aligned decision to make is. Now we bring all this energy up to the crown. Opening the 1,000-petal lotus that allows us to be the antenna to the cosmos, that allows us to awaken our God and Goddess-like potential here on this earth, to regenerate our cells, our body, our molecules, and awaken our DNA. It is safe to receive. It is safe to perceive. I trust myself, and I am that I am. Pure awareness of living light. The voice and the breath of all eternity. And that's bringing all the energy up from the earth into the heart, and bringing the masculine energy down through the crown, into the third eye, into the throat, and into the heart. Combining the energy of both masculine and feminine in the heart, intertwining and weaving together in this cosmic unity, creating an impenetrable golden light field around your body, where nothing that is not of the highest living light code, highest living purpose, and in service to all beings, that is not of unconditional love, may not penetrate the field. And this is allowing us to activate the Merkaba, allowing the Merkaba to spin in a toroidal field around our body, and sit in this field of Christ light, golden liquid plasma light of crystalline encoding. And I welcome you to begin to come back to your body, and begin to bring all this energy down to the earth. Put your hands on the earth, sending all this energy into the diamond center of the earth, giving the earth the breath, the life, the alchemy, the transmutation. For us to transition from carbon-based to crystalline structure, become who we are destined to be, to awaken the God and Goddess within all of us, because we all have that potential, and we are all walking that path back to self-actualization, back to sovereignty in our own expression. And it all comes by awakening our gifts and sharing them gifts with others that are on this path and on this journey, as when we share our story and we awaken to the truth and the gnosis of who we are, we then affect others, and it is like lighting a match when the information is contained within the morphogenetic field of the earth. You know, we all have that opportunity to awaken these insights within us. And it is time, family. It is time that we rise. It is time that we begin to shed the ancestral curses, to walk in a path of freedom and courage and sovereignty, connection and love, to share our gifts and our brilliance with the world, so we can all rise out of this old paradigm and be the bridge between heaven and earth. I love you all. Namaste and aloha.